Musicians that use click tracks just do it because they have terrible timing and couldn't keep time without it. That's one of the dumbest opinions I've heard recently on this whole click track discussion. And I heard it on Rick Beato, no less. People don't understand that 95% of the time, a click track is not used to keep a band on time. A band can usually do that on their own. People use click tracks because they have production with their shows. Because you have two options. You can pay someone to sit behind the lighting desk and sit there and move the lights manually, or move the smoke machine and engage it manually, and you'll have to pay someone for that. Or you set it up automatically. And the only way that you can do it automatically is if you have a click track so that you can cue specific effects to happen at specific moments in your song. You would think, because musicians love to talk about how they're broke and it's everyone else's fault and the music industry's screwed up, you'd feel that people would be advocating for these cool economical solutions where instead of having to hire someone to do all this stuff, we can now automate it and use a click track to help automate it, save us money, but still put on an amazing show as a DIY artist. But no, you have all these musicians who want to talk down to other musicians because they have automated production in their show, and then use that as an excuse to somehow claim that, oh, they just have a click track because they're a bad band and don't have good time. It's like, no, we have a click track because we have a good show. We want the fans to come and have lights that engage them and smoke machines and fog machines that engage at specific moments to really enhance the show. And so yeah, you have to be on a click track to do that, or you gotta hire someone. And I know most of y'all can't afford to hire someone. So what's your other option? Automation via a click track. So people that like to make this claim that, oh, people just have click tracks because they're not talented and they have to rely on the click tracks, oh, otherwise they couldn't perform, are just ignorant. They don't understand that the reason a band will cancel a tour or cancel a show because they can't use their laptop is not because they can't perform without the laptop. It's because there's production elements that make their show so high level that if they were to take that away from the show, it would degrade the quality of showmanship to such a degree that they don't feel like it's actually worth doing the show. And when you're an arena touring band, a theater touring band, your production matters. Otherwise, people will feel like they spend a bunch of money on a bloated local show ticket. So can we grow up and stop talking down to musicians who just figured out how to like automate string parts, automate piano parts, automate lighting, and use a click track to achieve those things? Because most of them are not using it because they just have bad time and need to stay more on time with each other. That's a straw man argument. We need to do better and just be more nuanced about this conversation.